Engines now. Engines are on. Going ahead and launching now. So 3, 2, 1, launching. Alright, it's at minimum set altitude. So I'm going to go ahead and set it on the waypoint and see if it goes to 60. Speed is slow at 2.5 meters per second. It is at 60 meters, so it went to the waypoint altitude. Once it gets to waypoint 1 and yaws over to waypoint 2, I'm going to increase meters to 65. So increasing meters to 65. It is going up. Should start turning to waypoint 3 right now. Waypoint 3. Back to waypoint 0. So it is staying at the 65 meter altitude. Once you change it, it'll stay at that change. We're still doing good on battery voltage. So we're good there. I'm going to go ahead and make the drone stop. So I moved it with the hover point. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to move the hover point over waypoint 1 and see if it'll go that way. It is going over waypoint 1 on the hover point. Still maintaining 65 meter altitude. Alright, I'm going to manually yaw it toward waypoint 3. Alright. Now I'm going to direct it over to waypoint 3. Battery voltage still good. Alright, I'm going to manually yaw it to waypoint 0. I'm going to make it go. And it should go back down to 60. Go to waypoint. So it's fighting the wind. Alright, so now it's actually staying at 65. It's not going down to 60. Turning over to waypoint 1. Voltage is still good, starting to get low. Increasing speed from slow to cruise. Going to descend down to 60 meters now. Battery voltage still good. Gonna make it stop. Awesome. So it dropped down a little bit, but it came right back up. All right, I'm gonna make it resume its path. Mainly what we're going to do now is we're going to let it continue on this route. I'm going to go back to slow speed once it continues this turn. And we're just going to let it follow this path until the batteries die down. I'm actually, while it's still going on this waypoint, I'm going to direct it to go to waypoint 2 with the hover point. I'm going to see if it'll go and do that. So it is going to waypoint 2 whenever I manually told it to go to waypoint 2. So that might have been a one-off thing with the hover. That's kind of weird. It might have been because we were so low to the ground. Right now, we're at 58 meters. So there we go, it's reaching up. Okay. I'm going to yaw it manually. All right, I'm going to continue it on its way on the square. We're at 22.26 volts, so you have about another minute to 2.5 minutes of flight left. Keep an eye on this voltage. It's flying really well. The main thing that I'm going to need to keep an eye on after this is make sure that it lands, it does the proper landing protocol, which it should, but that's the third major test that we need to do now. And whenever we land it, don't cut the camera until after its engines are killed. All right, I'm going to re-increase altitude back up to 65 meters. So it has a habit of whenever it's ascending, you tell it to ascend to 65, it'll go up to about 67 or 68 before it catches itself and then come back down. And it's got that 2-meter drift because of the wind and everything. The 2-meter drift is evident. All right, we're right at 22 volts. Once we reach 21.7, I'm going to go ahead and instruct it to land. Wind's blowing it pretty bad up there. It's maintaining its course though really well. Cover's still on, that's always a plus. But the remote just barked, that's fine. Saying system idle, that's okay. We're at 21.8. It keeps jumping depending on how fast it's going and what it's doing. Right now, it'll jump a good 0.2 of the voltage. I'm gonna let it do one more pass. Whenever it gets over to this leg it's on right now, I'm gonna make it stop and hover, and I'm gonna direct it to land. Because we're right at 21.7. It's kind of fluctuating between the high 6s and the low 8s. Actually, you know what? We're gonna let it do the auto land by itself. Wind, spiking. Alright, actually the flight timer is about to expire, so I'm gonna go ahead and direct it to land. So I direct it to hover. Land, I'm going to bring it up to 70 meters. And landing now. So go ahead and just watch it, but be careful, because it does have that window. Okay, so the battery is low performing auto land. That just popped up. So it's facing us. It's going to do a 180-degree turn. All right, it's underneath mission limits. So it's going to keep going down. Keep going touch the ground. So I'll sit there for... Okay. All right, you can go ahead and cut the camera.